Hello everyone, happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome to the Infantry Captain live stream. We have seen a beta branch update today, but I just checked the Steam database and there was actually a second beta test that went on. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to release 1.2.7 as a small hotfix to a couple issues that are going on. And then from there, if they're happy with it, then 1.2.8 would be the live branch going out. So then finally console people would have access to it. And then they're going to look at going with 1.3. That is my guess as to what is going on. Still, obviously, we have absolutely no clue what is going on since the developers do not feel like answering those questions. So it's kind of junk on their part, but you know, obviously, what can you do? So that's what I think is going to go on. The new series will start on Friday since the World Conquest just ended. And I worked on something a little bit special. And I have a nice little cinematic almost intro to the actual beginning of it to be more of a role play thing. So I hope you guys will enjoy it because it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. But it took me nearly 3 hours to do. So I don't know whether or not that is something I'm going to do each episode, as like I said, it took me 3 hours to do it, and I do 3 episodes a week. But it all depends on the viewership. If I get a lot of people that want to watch it and they enjoy that, then I'll take the extra time to do it. So that's what it's going to depend on. But for the first episode, I at least wanted to do it this one time because I do like telling stories. So that's exactly what I did on Friday, which it was moved to Friday. I would normally run them Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I moved them from Thursday and Saturday to Friday and Sunday, and then 7 Days to Die on Thursday and Saturday. So I just swapped those 4 days around. So why don't we get started? Hello, sup? And let's see where we stand right now, because honestly, after just 2 days, I don't remember a lot. I know we did lose in the process. We lost this because we are spread out really thin. I don't like being spread out this far because we have all these kingdoms. Really, everybody but maybe the Aserai can declare war on me, which I know I am paying a little bit. I decided to peace out in certain areas, but I think I'm actually ahead in the process. Paying 1,200, paying 28, 32. So I'm getting 3,200. So that isn't too bad. Hey, Paula. I don't want to give too much away, Paula. I'm not sure if you watched the offline content, but if you get a chance, let me know what you think about Friday's episode. Yeah, I really want people to give me feedback as to what they think of what I did. Hey, Panic, on Friday. I really want that feedback. Like I said, the feedback and the viewership is going to depend on if I continue to do it. The one person that did that a lot was Party Elite. He did those little intros every time. And if there's enough views to justify it, then I have absolutely no problem spending the 3 hours 3 times a week to do it. But it's going to depend solely upon that. We are a little bit down right now as far as troops are concerned. Like I said, being spread this thin is not exactly my ideal situation because we are going to get attacked again. And we're going to have to go through this all over. And it's hard without having 100% reduced escape chance. Okay. Yeah, it will come out on Friday morning at its normal time. I almost released it to members, but I didn't want to release it on a Tuesday. I finished it up last night. It was a bit early, so I didn't do it. And here's what our character looks like right now. I'm happy with where I have the one-handed. Two-handed, I'm still working on for the sieges. And of course, I'm near the end of polearm as well. I've got my athletics. And pretty much everything is set. I don't really have anything that I need to do. Hey, Toker. It would have been nice to have a little bit more roguery, but I mean, what are you going to do? So I know they were coming after this. It still has 382 defenders. I don't know if I should go after this castle. I mean, I am in the area where everybody in here can declare war on me. So I've got Sturgia, Britannia, Blandia, Western Empire, Northern Empire, and even Southern Empire that will definitely declare war on me. All 5 of them. And the Kuzai aren't that far away where it's a possibility that they could. It's not likely, but they could do it. The only one I don't think is the Aserai. But yeah, I've got everybody that declare war on me. Hey, Draco. I'm a little bit worried about going after this one. I don't know. Did I take troops? I've only got just under 700 troops. How many have I got in there? I've got 199 in the garrison. How many archers do I have? I got a ton of archers. I don't have... I need infantry. I should have taken one of my towns to start building infantry. I am also a little on cav. I only got 75 cav. So I probably should have taken 2 of these. That I should have probably been producing nothing but... Let me look. I bet you I didn't set this up. Yeah. I was recruiting prisoners. And then I have no training set up. So let's not recruit prisoners. Let's go to 200. And then we're going to add... Oh, no. Improved Garrisons is old. Yeah. I'm going to have to update Improved Garrisons. It's definitely old. All right, well, they'll recruit some from the area. The bad part is a town like Rote, or where I could start building legionaries, but I can't. So after I get this done, I think I'm only still on 1.2.1's improved garrisons. I'll have to work on that. But I'm not too happy about this, as I don't really have a lot of infantry. And my cav, I've only got 75 cav. I like to have over 100. We'll have to... they're going to take too many guys. Oh, they're sieging it. I am a little bit worried about trying to go after this and getting caught. Only 168. So it's not like they have many. And it is a castle, so I could go right away. If I want to. Not a siege tower. I want to ram. Hey, Complex, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. Now, are we going to get this built before they get their actual first siege equipment up? It's going to be close. I might just end up going regardless. I'm going to get it first. There, we're going. That nobody has anything built. I'll take that any day of the week. Hey, Relent. I mean, I think I could do it. I forgot who is the captain. We are going to... Oh, he is. All right. I like the weather, though. I honestly don't remember. Do you guys remember seeing thunderstorms? Because I don't remember seeing lightning in the game. Hello, Ollie. And there's like really nothing I can do. Nothing that can be done unless I pick up some of their stuff that they throw down. It would be nice if I could reach them right here, but I can't. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go over here. I mean, I should probably just let the Legionaries go up there. Oh, no. Here we go. Look at this. We got to try to... They're just not going. There they go. Yeah, still got that problem with the AI. I'll eat your liver. I don't think so. No, not today. Archers. Archers. Time to go over to Grim Reaper Jr. Try to draw some of them. That was too many. There, now my guys are coming in. Here we go. Oh yeah, you guys are running now. Oh, hello. Hello there. No, you can't do anything. Not against me. And that's about it. I still enjoy it. I still have a blast. Look at that, 22 kills. Frustrating, but I do enjoy it. All right, castle. Let's see what we got. Woo-wee. This is trash. And it's got low morale, loyalty. So it won't actually have the militia fighting. All right. The good thing is this castle, so it does actually have a higher granary. We don't need a granary. We don't need a gardens. It would be nice to have these two, but it's really not needed. I would love to get them in there, but we do have to go to training militia. First, we actually need to do this. We need to get that up over there as quick as possible, or else those militia will not fight, and then we'll convert it over to militia as soon as they hit. It already... Nope, it hasn't hit it yet. Come on, hit 28. Then we'll switch to militia, which... Oh, wait a minute. This is deep inside enemy territory. There, it's only going to recruit peons. Alright, it hasn't hit 28 yet. As soon as it hits 28, we'll swap over. Alright, there it is. And now we'll go over to training militia. And of course, I'm going to take it. It'll be nice when they finally come out with a live branch. Then people can play on the live branch and not have to worry about it getting messed with. 8 core. You got a level. Oh, I'm sorry. I still don't know what I'm going to do with him. He is Valandian, though. He would make an excellent governor. He's got +1 militia there, 1 there. He can get a 3rd one there, and I could give him some engineering. I think that's what I'm going to do with him. Does he need to be respect? +1 militia? Nope, he doesn't need to be respect. He's good to go. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with Grom. All right, we're good. It'll be able to get up to about 44 loyalty. But they're going to come after it, is what they're going to do. I already know that. So I should hang around here for just a little bit. And let them come after it with some 800-man army and then wipe them out. Yeah, it's probably a smart thing to do there. This is the same issue that I had in the World Conquest. Why are my vassals not making armies? They might have to have a certain amount of influence. It's possibly what I'm thinking. Maybe there's something in the code that says they have to have at least, let's say, 400 influence to make an army. The only thing I can think, but in the World Conquest, I had one clan that had over 1,000 influence and refused to make an army. So we're going to watch this castle right now. Because I'm waiting for... Oh, he's got no troops. He's got no money. Wonder if he's got no money. Yeah, I'm kind of watching to see what's going to go on right now. It's got to stabilize. It's only got 67 troops. I'll be happy once they do get the live branch out so I can move to the live branch and stick there. Hopefully it doesn't break my mods. Although, if that does happen, they will have the 1.2. Let's say 7 beta branch. I would think it would stay up there for a while. I don't know. All right, so it's doing pretty good. It's almost up to 100. Nothing's going on over here. Let's go see what... Oh, we're getting low on food, though. Unless you're the AI. Then they work great. All right, so we're missing beer and olives. And I do need to pick up grapes. I got to go get some food variety. See, I'm down to 89 morale. You can see how I buy from villages. The AI does not buy from villages. That's why I specifically target them. Hey, Carmageddon. What do you mean by what is good? You mean good with me, good with the patch, good with Tail World? In general, everything pretty much is. See, they'll come out with the normal, you know, look, 600 to 800 man army, and now I can walk in and kick their butt, take them prisoner. And let's go grab them. Roll or rolly? I think we'll say roll. Hey there. How you doing? Oh, British greeting? Okay. I did not realize that. Now I do. I did not realize that you were British. Soldiers, move! Okay, I have a feeling they're going to do this. So we're going to do this. After I get done here, we can go out, we can grab a pint. Maybe pick up a sausage roll. Or some fish and chips. Have a grand old time. I got quite a few people that are British. In fact, one of my longest subscribers is British. And here they... I love fish and chips. Oh, man. Absolutely love it. I love fish. Perch, cod, Alaskan whitefish. All right, you want to do it that way? We'll break your shield. That's why I got an axe. Just to break shields. Are you serious? You guys get so wasted. Roll with... Boy, that was like a little bit ago. I'm assuming Rolly? Or it could be like North Carolina. Or that's South Carolina. But Raleigh? Nah, I'm not going to chase them down. So I'm going to say Rolly. Because it seems like that's what you're agreeing with. Raleigh is North Carolina. That's North Carolina. Yeah, they're done. RTS. I got to definitely upgrade that and improve Garrisons, though. I had to put that on the to-do list. Let's see what he is. Oh, he's 62. Oh, we're taking you prisoner. 51. 18. Yeah, I thought Raleigh was. I went to North Carolina a lot. I went to Tarboro. I used to drop off there. So I spent quite a bit of time there. Okay, nothing spectacular. And they'll just keep coming after it. Where did I put him at? I think rotate? Yeah, he's rotate. So now we're going to go drop down to rotate, deposit these guys in the dungeon. She's gained a level. And we're going to give you... Oh, man. Governor, party leader. There's a captain perk at 225. Although right now, Marika can get 246. I put one more point in, gonna get 250. It's really nothing that's super important, but I probably should. Oh no, that's right, I don't even have that. It's from there. Probably should give you the control there. And then my queen. Okay, my queen is all set, so now you start your fighting ability. A role play. I'm not sure. Infantry Norse. I did a female in which I used the diplomacy mod to try to take over the world. I was not granted a vassalage, and so I wanted to destroy them. So it's, but I didn't do an intro, kind of how I'm doing on Friday. I spent so much time working on that intro to try to give it's a full backstory, even though it's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. It's a full backstory of his life. And while of course I don't have the greatest editing in the world, I still think it's pretty good. I am actually quite happy with it. Okay, so I need to go and grab some olives. So let's go up here and grab olives. Yeah, like I said, definitely it's not top tier quality like some of these people put out. But I just want to do something a little bit special because I'm continuing to work on my editing skills. As Strat put it to me each week, try to learn 1 or 2 new things. So I'm really trying to work hard on that. I think this is a really good one. I think it's going to be awesome. I really do want to do that intro on every video. I just still don't know if I'm going to. It's just a lot of time to do that. It's a ton. No, it depends on actually how much. He got to him first. Hello, Dusk. How you doing? The one thing that I love about this, though, is the map. This has, it's definitely not my favorite. Oh, do I have a favorite? So these guys can actually go here. Trying to get these guys in the right position. Oh, they're coming in though. I actually have a doctor's appointment for mine. And just the numbing and tingling just won't go away from COVID. So I'm gonna go get it checked out because it worries me. I don't know. I might still have an infection, need antibiotics. So I have one for next week, Thursday. I tried to make it so it didn't fall on a stream day. Yeah, you guys got wasted. That is something very important and near and dear to me. As people have noticed by the video I did probably a couple months ago, is mental health. It's not anything that I will joke about. I take it very, very seriously. It's one of the big reasons why I started my channel. You know, to be able to bring a little bit of joy and happiness to people is no greater feeling in the world. Whether you're giving them a playthrough or you're giving them a piece of information that they can't find and it makes their day, oh, that is such an awesome feeling. Gotta be a little bit careful here. You guys are nothing compared to me. That's all I try to do. If that is all that I've accomplished, I'm happy. So now I can go to bed at night and think to myself, I made somebody's day. And come on, bring that shield over here. Goodbye, shield. Goodbye. Yeah, I got the Grim Reaper Jr., you fools. This has more reach than any of you guys. I don't know why more people don't use this weapon. This thing is an absolute beast. And it's simple to make. It's 2 easy parts, and the handle is actually the lowest tiered one you can make. Got a couple subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's not the Falk's Blade. It's God, I can't remember the name of it now. God, now I can't remember it. It's all it is just the blade and the shortest handle. But I gotta remember what the blade is. Nah, it's escaping me right now. It's like that, but it's much shorter. It's like my Grim Reaper, but it's got the smaller handle on it. So it is much faster. 90 swing speed, and this is Heroes mod. It's not even legendary. You can get 95 plus swing speed on 128 swings on damage. Okay, I could get a axe that does that. But are you going to have 159 length on it? That you can't get. What the reason why they unlock really slow, Kurt, is because of pommels. You have to pick the right one first of all. Picking the right one is very important. It's not something easy to do. If you don't pick the right one, then it's not going to be a high class build. But where you run into all the problems is you have to unlock all the tier 1 parts. So you have to unlock, well, actually, this only has these. You got to get these unlocked before you can get any of the tier 2s. And then when you open up the tier 2s, then you got all this stuff. So what I end up using, bent razor head. So mine just has a bent razor head, the lowest you can get, and that's about it right there. There's the Grim Reaper Jr. Nothing else is needed. You can see right there, 160 length, 89 swing speed, 129. You can just adjust it a little bit, but getting a legendary, oh man, a legendary could be an absolute monster. Yeah, that's why I carry two. You could see in that battle, the guys had shields, and polearms are terrible against shield. Where with an axe, you get two different shield breaker perks. So I switched to an axe when they got a shield. And we're going to go into that because we are going to prepare. Because we are going to use them. We're staying away from Siege Medic because I still don't know if it's bugged. I'd like to get confirmation on that. All right, you are about to hit 95. And you actually can't. She can't get loyalty and honor unless I put a point into it. Ah, damn. That sucks. I could put an attribute point into it later, but that wouldn't be until level 20. I really want to get her loyalty and honor. You don't have troops routing then. I've made a video on it. Jackie Fish has made a video on it. There is a co-op mod being worked on, and it had been worked on for the last 3 years. Just go onto my channel, my main page, do a search for co-op, and I'll have a little quick 2-minute update video for you. But it is being worked on, and actually they're getting close to releasing an alpha version of it. This is a co-op, not a multiplayer, since technically they have multiplayer, but not exactly like this. I didn't grab the olives, did I? Let's go grab those olives. I don't think I grabbed them. Did I? I don't think... No, I didn't. Let's go grab them. Yeah, it's an amazing thing that they're working on. I'm looking so forward to it, just to be able to... My real goal is to try to fit some time to actually play the game with you guys. That's what I really want to do. Okay, so it's still bugged. Yeah, the only way that they do that is through Twitch, in which I've actually subscribed to them, and from that video I was donating all the proceeds. I didn't even make enough on that video for one Twitch subscription, so I just went on there and donated to the guys. I mean, the work that they put into it, they deserve it, because it's more than just one person. One guy does most of the talking, but it's more than just the one person, and they definitely deserve that recognition that they don't get. I'm getting low on a lot of stuff. I really need to be careful here. Definitely getting low. Do I have people with me? I got one prisoner. But I'm coming over here for butter and cheese. Yeah, I'm looking so forward to it. I'm really excited. It really always has been my ultimate dream, is to team up with you guys and play a game. God, that would be so much fun. I'm wondering how long before they get their next army down here. Let's ride. Well, we're going to ride way down here to do this. Then we'll come back up. Well, I'd have to go into Valandian territory. 3 years in the making. They're still working on it. They should be streaming every Saturday on Twitch, and they're on YouTube. I really wish they'd take more of an active role on YouTube to get more exposure, but they really don't do it. That's just because they deserve to be recognized for what they're doing, but they really just don't take that active role. All right, let's grab some grapes now. That'll put us up to 100 morale. Grape, date. There. Now, I should have 100 morale. Oh, I got 7 to 7. But I don't have a lot, though. I gotta be careful watching some of this stuff. Yeah, think how much fun that would be, Toke, for, you know, like me and you to play a game. And then, you know, put it on our channels. You know, you could get some big time YouTubers to do that. These guys, Logan, are people that work on the game on the weekends in their spare time, which is why it's taken so long. And of course, it's very ambitious and difficult to do. Because while I'm doing this on the world, you could be over here in a fight or in a tournament. So you have to try to manage that. And that's what's taken so long, is to get the timing right of how things are done. So I do understand why it's taking long for them, but I've watched their progress. They've been very open about everything that's gone on. You know, and like somebody said, they don't accept donation. You know, you can't just go donate to them. That doesn't work. So they're not sitting there trying to make money off of it. They're doing it just, you know, for the love and the passion of it, which I think is very admirable. Very admirable of them. And so that's why I have a lot of faith in it. Don't need true. Okay. Probably should head back. What I should do. Oh, let me see. Hold on a second. I didn't hear anything come through. Botanian Bard, thank you so much. It looks like the Canadian 5. Botania. Also check out 10 hack and slash commandments to support karate and hip hop. Huh. Pen hack and slash commandment. I've never heard of that before. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's not that. I'm not sure. And what do you mean by 1100 campaign, Arjun? Finally caught a stream. Cash, hello there. What's up with you? Tailworld is not adding a co-op. Marnicus. It is guys that are working on it, developers, completely separate, that are doing it on their own free time. That is exactly what's happening. So yeah, it's not Tailworld doing it. And they were hoping to have an alpha version of it available at the end of this year. And last I had heard, they were still on track for it. But yeah, they do have testers. I just didn't sign up for it because of how busy I've been. But you know, there's one person in here right now. I'm not going to peace with them. I think one person is missing. No, you got Joe Maris. What do you have, Penton? Penton doesn't have anything. Always take it yourself. You don't lose any relation. I mean, I did have to spend 190 influence to override him. But if he's actually less than 100 relation, no, he is 100. You get about, what is it, 20 relation for a castle and 40 for a town by donating it to them. I really have no clue what you're talking about, Botanian, and I would actually like to know. I didn't hear about what you were talking about. I have no clue what that was. So you do have me intrigued. Yeah, I still have no clue what that means. 10 hack and slash commandment. Let me write that down. I want to write that down so I don't forget. There, now I got it wrote down. Yeah, I wanted to find out what that was. All right, they are going after the castle again, which is no big surprise. They're going to keep doing it. I don't know if we'll actually get there in time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant. Oh, I still write it down. I mean, really, anybody that suggests something to me, that's why I have a member section for videos on my Discord. And late at night, I can't just go to sleep. I got to wind down. So there'll be quite a few times that I'll just go to that member section and start clicking on videos and watch them. You know, I got one in here right now, Toke. He actually, he streams it though. Long streams. And Toke's on for like sometimes 10 plus hours. And he just finished his campaign. I watch a lot of stuff. Infantry! You know, if people suggest it to me, I'll check it out. Who knows? Maybe I'll absolutely love it. So I don't mind checking it out. But if you're on Discord, it's much easier. You just, you know, put that link in the member section, and that way I can find it a lot easier. And it's not just Bannerlord either. That member section is for any videos from you guys that you want to go ahead and show. Not even just yours. It could be other, you know, other YouTubers. No. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was just mentioning that. No, any content. You know, like Tin T, he used to make these paint. They're like figurines almost for Warhammer. He used to paint them, and you know, it's just whatever you guys want to do. It's for you to show off anything of yours, or even somebody else, a friend of yours has a channel and you want to promote them. That's what it's there for. I don't know what that 1100 is, Arjun. I have no clue. I don't. What's the 1100 mod? You know, somebody said that, Botanian, and then another person tried it and it worked. Easiest thing you can do is just go ahead and send me a message on Discord, and it's the same name. There's no numbers now. I own, well, I not own, but I have Flesson19. So just send me a message and I can send you an invite. I don't know why that somebody else said that happened to them, but then other people came up and said, no, it's working fine. I might need to just get a new link, because, you know, that's a link that I've been using on videos for the past year. So you're looking at 200 plus videos that would have an invalid link to them. Oh no. Yeah, you got owned, son. Look out, coming through. See ya. No, I'm not gonna die. Fine, we'll switch to the axe. We'll just break your shield. The 11, I hope it's not the European mod, because I have a lot of Europeans, especially people from, you know, the UK, that have been asking me about trying the map, and I still have yet to try it. So it's kind of like a sore subject, because it's almost a slap in the face to all my UK people that I haven't tried their map. So it's something I actually need to look at doing. 1100, it's the same thing. If you're on there, Arjun, send me a message. I don't care if it's even a private message. Send me a link, so that way I can check it out and I don't forget, because I do try to write this stuff down. You know, I have a notepad up, so I have both yours and I have Slash's comment. 28 prisoner. 12. We got, even though he's the leader, that sucks. But he's only got 12. So I'm going to let him go. Now he shouldn't go after my villages. Ooh, we got 15 troops. Okay. Is that invalid? I mean, it's like it should be invalid. It comes up for me. Is that you? Is Grim? Is that you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. There you go, bud. No, that should come up now. Yeah, somebody else said they had a problem with the link. But then others said that they didn't. So I'm sure it's just a Discord issue. Hello, Jarl. How you doing? Use some of the rest of the troops. Actually, let us run through this. All right, there we got loyalty and honor. The red. What are you doing? He could be a governor. The red, is he surgeon? Because I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I got a suggestion from one of my longest subscribers on something to do, and I'm gonna try to make that work. It's going to be a little bit tough to do, but I really want to give it a shot. And it's another one of those things that I hope people will enjoy when I get time to actually get it done. Which, of course, I don't like giving away a lot of spoilers, so I'm kind of being a little bit cryptic about it. Okay. Does anybody else have one? Yeah, you got two. Which reminds me, you know, I'm actually, I haven't been really smart about not naming this empire. Oh, that's that's awesome, because I get a lot of people that still have no clue who I am. I have more Bannerlord videos. I've covered it more in depth than anyone on YouTube. Nobody has more than I do. But there are still people that have no clue who I am, because I don't get a lot of views on my videos. He's fast. All right, he got away. So I'm happy that it's getting some exposure. Now he goes there. I could trap him in there. But no, we're gonna go back to rotate, and we're gonna go drop the prisoners off. Which I'm also sure one of the biggest reasons why I don't get a lot of exposure is my thumbnails. When you don't have high quality thumbnails, I people that have horrendous, their work is just, it's not good. But they have great thumbnails and it gets people to click on them. Now I don't know how good their watch time is. And if you guys got questions, that's what these live streams are for, is to answer your guys' questions. That's what I've got Discord for. Any videos. I mean, I check every comment in every video, whether I respond or not. So if you got questions, always feel free to ask. It is never a bother or burden or anything like that. And as the saying goes, the only dumb question is a question not asked. Because I get that a lot. Can I ask a dumb question? Right now I'm running my own kingdom. I have 2 vassals with me. They're both clan tier 5. Dang, somebody escaped from the castle. I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize I had somebody in there. I wasn't the smartest move in the world. Arvid, how you doing? Oh my word, there's 5 prisoners there. Oh wow. That was not the smartest move in the world. Oh, absolutely. I understand what you mean by vortex. I always manually do mod. Because if you do it automatically, then you're letting something else determine what to do. As long as you stay on the same branch and keep the same mods, your mods are never going to break. You never have to worry about anything once you get it working correctly. Where if you're running through Steam, especially Steam, it will update the mods, which could end up breaking them if they're not compatible. So I don't even take the risk. I just let it, I'll do it myself. The one thing I try to stay away from is clickbait. I don't believe in it. The only thing that I believe in, you can click what you could call clickbaity title or thumbnails, but you have to be able to deliver on it. And there's too many people out there with ultimate, the best, the greatest. it's now actually becoming a word that doesn't mean anything. Whenever I see the ultimate video, I don't even care anymore. It just, everybody's using the word. So really, is it the ultimate? You know, you're just throwing the word out there for clickbait, because by ultimate, you're saying it's the best. And nobody can step up and just say, hey, my video is the best. You don't know because you haven't looked at other videos. That's why I think in probably 200-300 guides, I've used that word maybe 4 times. Because I honestly believe they are the best. Yeah, see, the last part I don't mind so much. Bannerlord devs hate this one trick. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. That's a good title. But yeah, people using ultimate, the best, the greatest. It's just stop. Just stop already, okay? We've heard it enough. Just go search Bannerlord Ultimate and watch how many videos pop up. I mean, I did very seldom do I use that word. The workshop video, caravan. You know, it's just, I have to truly believe in my heart that it is the ultimate. And obviously, my workshop video, or my caravan video at least, nobody does caravans like I do. Nobody gives you that information. How to pick the perfect workshop in 4 easy steps. That's another no-brainer. Nobody else has really taught you. They just say, oh, well, if your town has grain by it, go ahead and make a brewery. No. Doesn't work that way. Sorry to say. You might get away from me. Matt, well, boy, I hate this. I really hate stimming. I hate it with a passion. You can do that too. I am on Instagram. I don't check it much, but I am on there. But yeah, I definitely don't check it much. Now, I saw one video somebody called it Ultimate, and it was them talking for 20 minutes, not really showing much information or doing anything. Just kind of explaining some stuff that was generic. And they want to call it the Ultimate. So it's just something that doesn't draw my attention anymore. And they're muddling that word now to not mean anything. Which is sad. People just use it as a punchline for clickbait. Very, very sad. I'll take the prisoner. I should probably try to take something else now. I do need to hop on social media a bit more. I gotta stop this mentality that I got going on right now, where I'm just having too much fun with what I'm doing. And I need to start thinking a little bit more about running this as an actual business. It's probably my biggest downfall right now, is that I don't treat my channel like a business. And 100% is a business. I got to get out of that mentality. Because a lot of times, if you don't act like you're a business, you're going to fail your business. Okay, so that is good. So we're still low on butter, cheese, beer. I'm going to assume that Delmontis going was yeah, probably both that and Marineth would have beer. I do need beer, but it's so hard to keep food. Oh, there we go. Yeah, really, I don't even care about cost. Money doesn't matter to me. I got 1.5 million. I'm making 5,000 a day. No big deal. There's 199. So they're obviously staging probably to come over here and take this again. Oh, well, you have beer as well. No brewery. Either that it was taken. No brewery. Wow. That is crazy. Horses? No. There we go. 1.6 million. Look at this. I would almost love, it would be so far of a stretch though. I really wanted to get one of the Valandian towns because I have that governor. But that would stretch it thin. I need to think about going back into this area and the Western Empire. Boy, it's just so spread out. They're up to there, down through here, back into here. I'm looking to see who to eliminate. The North. 4 fiefs. The North could actually be eliminated. Oh, I'll absolutely listen to them. You know, you guys send me a message, and chances are I'm gonna listen to it or watch it. Like I said, I go through that member section every so often, and I start watching stuff. People that you guys probably don't even know about. Iron Pyromancy. I watched some of his stuff. They don't have one either. Wow, that is weird. They don't have a brewery either, although they don't have grain, I don't think. Yeah, they don't have grain. I do love starting in Galland. Absolutely love starting it. The best, obviously, is Praven. Number one in Valandia. The only problem is defending the castles. But all these villages right here all go to Praven. So you look at how much you got. You got grain, fish, hog, grapes. I think that goes there. Doesn't it go there? No, that goes to Oxhall. But that grapes goes to Praven. So you have so many different food that go to Praven, it's ridiculous. But yeah, defending the actual feast is really the only problem. How much do they want? I'd receive 5 grand. This is a campaign. Friday's episode will be a sandbox. The new series that comes out Friday morning. I've done a lot of campaigns. This time I decided to go with a sandbox. Trying to keep it switched up. You know what? Maybe I should peace out with them. I would really like to take this from the Western Empire. And they're only at war with the South, though. See, they got this sitting right here, and man, I would hate to try to take this, but I'd like to push them out of my area. I think it's a good idea. Because I'm not in any position to take them over. I mean, I could take Verchag, but then once again, that's out of my way. I want to try to keep in this area and work my way out. So I think I should do that. Food. I can starve them. That might actually be a really smart idea. I can get Saiyan very quickly. I honestly don't think it's good for anything, Dusk. From the videos that I've seen in testing, from what testing I've done, I think it really only serves that purpose. I think it is more important to get the edges. So if a line is coming at you, you want to have your line longer to encompass their edges. I think that's way more important because if you have a square formation, you got all these guys sitting in the back that aren't doing anything. They're not fighting. All these guys are going to start working their way around and you just get overwhelmed. I just don't think it's good for anything but anti-cap. You know what? Maybe I should starve them out. Oh, they're almost going to rebel. Wow. Because if they get under 25, yeah, then their militia won't even fight. I'm going to have to face less than 200 troops and they're going to all starve out. No, I don't think you can still recruit rebel clans. Well, yeah, that's different if you're using multiple. Then I can see it. But a single square formation, no, that's trash. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to be able to starve them out, and their militia won't even fight. I'm going to get Saiyan for free. I don't even need to do anything. 3 days of food? How do you have so much food stock? I thought I had you guys gone. Huh. But as soon their militia aren't going to fight. Because they're about to hit under 25 loyalty. Can't believe that. Look at 3 days. Which means it's probably going to take 5 to 7 days to starve them out. Why are they so slow on engineering? My engineering is really slow. Who do I have working on that? I got my best person. So by now, with them starving, I would assume the militia aren't going to fight. This is going to be such a slaughter. I wouldn't think so. I know it has to do with troops, especially cav and archers, but I wouldn't think it would have to do with that. Yeah, by the time I attack, they could have absolutely nobody defending it. It would be an instant victory, which I think you could probably do an instant victory. The militia shouldn't, because they got to be under 25 by now. They were minus because of them starving. $224. I could literally have a 0-man battle. I don't know if it'll come up as 0, but the militia shouldn't be fighting at all. I don't think I've ever done that. They're down to 160. They only need to get down to 95. Those guys shouldn't fight at all. Oh, that's right. He's a party. He's carrying food on him. So he's different than the in-town. So let me get rid of these and then we can go. Okay. So all we should have is 68 troops we got to fight. Since the militia shouldn't be. Which we're about to find out right now. $162 and is 162. Why is it 162? I thought for sure they were under 25 loyalty. They must have done something to raise it, because they were 25 and losing 1.3 a day. So there's no reason why that should happen. But it's still an easy victory. Where are my ladders? Help these guys out. And I feel like I want to get up there. I want to have fun. And now we could switch to the Grim Reaper. Oh no. Getting a little worried about that when they had me trapped. Back to the act. La la la. I think we pretty much got him. I don't see anyone. Yeah. Alright, let's speed it up. RTS it. Wow, we actually lost 14. That's a lot for this battle.
Everyone, kill them all!
I hate it when it does that. It stops. There. RTS. RTS is in-game. You hit L when you download it. Put the slow motion factor to 3, where you can make it actually go slower. But put the slow motion factor to 3, and that'll actually go 3 times speed. So that's how you set it up. And then for me, it's the apostrophe key. Speeds it up in battle. I have that on my guides channel though, Jaro. My top 5 mods for 2023. Better Time and RTS are considered together as the top 5. They're the 5th ranked. I got a lot of troops. They're just such great time savers. That is why I love them so much. Especially when you can get tournaments sometimes, when you get defeated in a tournament, and then you could sit there for, I've had it 10, 15 minutes waiting for them to complete a siege or a tournament. I mean, even at 3 times speed, you still got a long time to wait. Wow, look at a 58. Nice. Doesn't seem to be in your mod list. Wait a minute, what? I never put it back in there? I thought for sure I did. Wow. Okay. I did not put it back in my mod list. All right, well, that was stupid. They just did get it fixed about a week or two ago. So that would explain that. And whoa, I don't even have it on my new series either. Wow, that's a terrible mistake on my part. You have to get it through a GitHub link is what you have to do. So let me get this put in here in the correct spot. RTS. We're going to go right there. And I'll get this updated. You might have to refresh it. Try refreshing the stream and trying it. All right. If you can't see it in the description. All right, let me see what you guys got going on here. Boy, that's weird. Now that I'm looking at this, I might have to talk to Hero. Did they change the code? If it was under 25 loyalty, militia were not supposed to help. And that's under 25. So is it maybe under 20? I always thought if it was in danger of rebelling, well, maybe castles don't matter for loyalty like towns do, which they should. Huh. Okay, I made a note of that to Hero. The only thing that I can think is that because of the same reason why castles don't rebel, that the loyalty being below 25 and militia not fighting applies the same. Well, the part where they're under 25 doesn't apply. That's the only thing I can think of. So I need to get this. Oh no, it's a town. What am I thinking? It's a town. Why did they help? And why doesn't it say in danger of why doesn't it say in danger of rebelling? It's under 25. Something doesn't seem right. That could be it too. That's a possibility. All right, now they won't starve anymore. And then next day they'll be over. the 25 loyalty. Boy, look at that. 1400 prosperity. That is sad. All right, there they go. +2 militia. Wow. They need some prosperity. Really bad. They have absolutely no projects whatsoever. And for a town, I really love to get a granary. That 100 food limit is not good. I really hate this. I don't like aqueduct. Plus 0.3 prosperity for 2,000 construction costs. I mean, that's ridiculous. And it's not going to get much either. It's only going to hit about 45 loyalty. Almost have to have a governor. I don't think I have a Botanian governor. Chaldean should be Kuzite, Blandian, Sturgeon. He's either Empire or Valandian. Is a beta, same thing. Bitter Draft is Sturgeon and Ganon is Empire. No, Ganon would be the same thing. Either Empire or Valandian. I have no Botanians. And no governors here. They're going to have some issues. Especially with me building. Because they're going to lose. They're not going to gain an extra 3 militia a day. This is where sometimes I really, really love Charm Parade. +5 loyalty. That +5 comes out to be 50, which means I could nearly max the construction in this town by sitting here. I do love Parade, but I got public speaker right now for the morale game or the renown game. But of course, once you hit clan tier 6, then you can respec it because you don't need any more renown. But I love Parade. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this. Scholar. Medicine. Charm. Not tactic. Engineering medicine. We'll go with that. It's expensive though right now to do. And I am trying to get up there to I mean, I'm still over 2,000 away. Wait a minute. Do I should have that. Oh, yeah, the granaries first. The granary is the most important thing. You could see how quickly I was able to starve them out. You have to get a granary. in a town. A castle, I believe, starts at 200 for their food storage. So they're not as actually important to get done. But yeah, this one definitely is. For a town, you need to get a granary. What we could do is we could go right over to this. That castle's really far out, though. I'd love to push them out of my territory. But look at how they're stretched out, though. Oh, they're sieging Joe Maris. Did somebody see that? Because I certainly didn't see it. How long has that been going on for? All I need to do is lose another fief. I never saw it. I hope I don't lose it. Gotcha. Gotcha. 290 troops. We could just RTS it.
On my command, charge!
It's only 290. It'll go quick. I am fine with it. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of red. Wow. Yikes. Right, it's not mine. And it's not like they're going to leave me anyways with the way that Tail World overcorrected on the defection issue. They way overcorrected. So we're virtually... I said it. Since they did that overcorrection, whatever it was, 6 months to a year ago, I have never had a vassal defect from me. Ever. Even at minus 100 relation, with no fiefs and being poor, I've never had one leave me. Yeah, that's not really the best thing in the world for the game. Just saying. That's pretty dumb, actually. Good. And then I should have presents, so it shouldn't cost me anything to recruit. Let's get some guys recruited. Oh, wow. She finally got well built, and she got loyalty and honor. Great. There is my queen. Hello, if you're out there, my queen, or you're watching the VOD. Our anniversary is almost here. 17 days to go. Better draft. And he's a governor. Wait a minute. No, he's not. He's my surgeon. So this doesn't really matter. I don't know why he's getting steward, though. I haven't been able to figure that out. Nicole. You're done. Well, no. We got to put the last point to medicine. All right, that's finished. Let's take a few troops. Yeah, look at all the zeros. I can take every one of these troops right now. All 92 and lose no morale. Love it. You got... people actually got some decent troops here. Yeah, only short 15. That's not bad. But might as well just give them the militia. 10 more. Let's just give them the... Oh, yeah, give them the veteran. Then give me your lord. Anybody else got one? I actually, no, I can't head to rotate. I need to take care of this guy first. Or whoever's attacking Joe Maris. Alright, let's go head down here. He's going to go to my town. The good advantage to this is he is now going to donate that prisoner to my town. Though there is a little bit of a plus regarding also a minus when it comes to recruiting, which I already kind of stated. Oh my word. Dude, he is never going to take this. It is impossible for him to take it. The only way he could do it is as if he sat here for 20 days and starved him out. A 600 versus 585 siege defense, never going to happen. But I do want to attack him first because I want to look at all those lords. I don't want him going into... They're most likely going to go into his dungeon, a lot of these lords. So I want to get to them before that happens. That's the only problem with it, is that if they get donated into somebody else's dungeon. And why don't I have the cow thief? Where's the cow thief? Did he die? The heck? I don't know where he is. Oh, it's because of the change that Mexico made in the code is one of the reasons why. He made it to try to get more siege defenses. So they don't think they actually have that much strength. Which was a good move. And now that Tail World made it where multiple armies can attack, it has made it better. But yeah, they have absolutely no hope unless another army comes around, which that could happen. So you don't want to just sit there and go, nah, they're just never going to take it and walk away, because then another 1,000-man army comes up and then it gets taken. It's just because of how much of an advantage you actually get in a siege defense. It is a massive advantage. Okay, you guys can go there. Oops. There we go.
Infantry, form a shield wall.
You guys are still a little bit out of range, I think.
Forward. Shoot. Forward. Cavalry. Forward.
There. We'll RTS it. Wow, they really did change archery. Very few kills. You used to be able to dominate with it. But that's where I always live, by having my meat shield legionaries and my elite cataphract. That's just how I run my system. I only run the Khans Guard mostly when I'm a mercenary. I don't even have Khans Guard. I just have the Imperial equivalent. It's my meat shields hold them off, and my cav are sitting right there to flank them. Really? Is that what it is? That's possible too. That's another one of those hero check code type things. Maybe I should move them up. Because distance is a huge calculation in damage. Those shots right there are only doing probably a third of the damage that they normally would. These guys need line of sight.
Footmen! Forward!
There we go. Now they'll all have line of sight. Although some guys are out. Dude, he's out. Stupid crossbowman. I hate crossbowmen.
Bowman! Move!
Some probably do not have that line of sight right now.
Infantry!
They still have arrows. They're useless when you're sending them into somebody that is prepared to fight against them. So what I do is I use a flanking tactic where, like, the horse archers always start on the right, so it's on your left. I will use my my cavalry to ride around, flank the horse archers, and take them out. Step one is done. Then you can see how I have my guys way over there. Their job is going to be to take out their cav, and then when they get done with them, then they're going to come after their infantry and their cavalry. But if you just send them up against infantry, they're going to get wasted, because you're going to get a lot of pole arms or spears that are going to be pulled out ready for them. So by sending them in when they're already engaged with your infantry, they don't have those pole arms or spears out defending themselves. So that's what it's really about, is just the tactic that you use.
Infantry! Move! Forward! Horsemen! Move!
Hey, look at this. They get stopped in this big mess, mosh pit, and there's nothing they can really do about it. Back off. It's something I use in most of my videos. Here they come. Look at it. Look how they get stopped. They can't make it through. All right, I think they're coming in now. Got you. And now we have fun. No. See ya. Too much for you. I had him. Switch. Got him. These guys actually have shields. Come on, a little help. I had to run away. Need a little bit of help here. Man, can't take 20 on one. Oh, here we go again. Where did all my guys go? It felt like I was being hung out to dry there for a while. I'm not actually doing that great. Wow, 163 dead. Yikes. 11-minute battle. Yeah, we lost a lot in that one. That situation though, Dusk, is probably my favorite tactic that I use in the game. Is using the cavalry. It's just something that a lot of people, they don't even mess with. And this is why I keep them. Because now that I took all those losses, I can recoup all these people. And now I have room. Well, actually, I don't have room for prisoners now. Although, I bet you I could take all my guys. Let us take these. And then I'll worry about these in a moment. Well, that's why they had high-tiered troops. Elites, elite cataphract, legionaries. Holy cow. All right, now I can understand why I kind of got my butt kicked there. That was a well-trained army. And I still got too many. Yeah, it's definitely something, though, I use as, I think it's one of the great tactics that a lot of other people actually ignore. I think it's insane to do, but yeah, pretty much everybody ignores it. And they don't even worry about it. Which I think is a huge mistake. I'll probably get rid of the train. But if you use your guys in the correct way, you could dominate in this game. And a lot of people just don't do it. We actually got 104. But yeah, they're always going to come after you. When you set them up in that square formation, whatever it is, you know, the AI is going to be prepared for your cav. So I don't send my cav in until, honestly, they're already engaged with somebody else and then not expecting it. And that's where that so-called flanking technique comes in. And it's just something I don't see a lot of people use. I think it's an amazing tactic that is very much ignored in the community. And it works really well. At least for me it does. It always has. Okay. And Go smash. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of some. There's nothing we can do about that. We're gonna have to get rid of 20, or else I'm gonna lose these prisoners. So let us get rid of Heavy Horse. Alright. And how many did he get? It doesn't look like he got any. Wait a minute. Why am I over? 2 over. Alright. Yeah, even I am not very good at positioning of archers in which you should be having them in multiple formation. So that way you have them far on the left, far on the right, or even having 3 different formations of them. They're going to get hit. They're not going to be able to defend every side. 10% damage with 2-handers, or 25% armor penetration. But that's got destructible optics. I feel like that is way more important for me, but this is overall more important for my party. And it's only that same stupid 2% attack speed, but it's still, and 10% more weapon. You know, I feel like 25 armor penetration, that would be really good. No, there's the Cow Thief. Why wasn't he in the battle? What happened to Cyber? Was he injured? Oh, I don't have him with preventative medicine. I should do that right now. Get all of your captains or anybody that you have, make sure you get them preventative medicine so that way they get their HP back after the battle. So you don't have them actually doing this in the middle of battle. Now that the battle is over and nobody's going to die, now I will go ahead and change the surgeon over to the Cow Thief, who is actually my horse archer captain. Now he's going to gain medicine. I have my horse archers on the left-hand side. Their only job is to keep everybody else occupied. That's what their job is. Because that's what they'll do, is a lot of times they'll shoot arrows and then the guys will flee from that. And I just keep those horse archers for that. I have my infantry as my meat shields. My cavalry are on the right side, which do most of the damage. And of course the archers are also helping out, but it definitely looks like bows have taken a little bit of a nerf. They don't seem to be doing as powerful as they used to be. Unless it's because I'm just not using peons. Because I don't actually use top tier group noble lines a lot when I get becoming a kingdom. The only noble line I really use is Elite Cataprat. I mean, if I have an opportunity to grab some, I will. But really, no. I have no cons guard. I don't know how many peons I have left. I still got a decent amount of peons. I got 50 peons. But once those go, most of them are just going to be Palatine guard. He didn't get a prisoner, so let's go up here and drop off my prisoners. Better get moving, dude. Ah, jeez, I gotta go help him. I had to go help him. No, 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 no. Oh. Man, I do not like simming. Unless you got tactics, it is the... I hate it. Oh, I don't mind it at all. As long as they do stuff across the board, I'm happy with it. As long as everybody's that way, then yeah, I got no issue with it. Archery was king. That's the leader. It says he's a vassal. Well, I guess that's just the name, but he is only 19 and I should let him go to get up over 25 relation. Now he shouldn't go after my villages. Because look how many of my villages are being burned right now. My villages aren't being touched. That is what happens when you have high relation. They won't go after it. Deposit these prisoners. And I know I'll get an opportunity to get somebody. Vippin? Alright, he's only client tier 3. Apis. Client tier 5. We need to take Artesia. I want him. He's client tier 5. But once I take one more vassal, that will give me 5 total in my kingdom. And then, therefore, I lose control of the vote. I should say as far as fiefs are concerned. There's a chance I might not be one of the 3. Where right now, I'm guaranteed to be one of the 3. Even though I really don't need a lot of fiefs. But we should go take Ortesia. And then that way... how much is he? 69. I feel like I almost want to go there. I might need to bring backup. Good. Good. No negative mercy. What do we got? Red. I don't actually know. Pristine street. Waiting in town, not villages. There. Max is all set up. Now... Let's put it to... There we go. Archer. Good. I can't remember if red is on foot or not. I need to check. Red. Nope. He is cab. Alright. Flavius! ¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? When I did the last infantry live stream, I didn't have a lot of throwing. Now, I have seen other YouTubers with throwing, and oh my word, it's deadly. You can do 1,000 damage shots. It's crazy. But, you know, I have most of the skills already done, is why I'm looking at expanding into throwing. I mean, this is done. I don't need to work on this anymore. Unless I want to grab the 1 or 2 little tiny ones, but that's done. That's done. except for getting the 275 perks for myself. I have no other points to really put anywhere else except maybe roguery, but I'm not really gaining much, so I figure I might as well throw it in there. Oh, what do you mean by give them nicknames? Not, are you talking about vassals? You can. You absolutely can. With a mod. Right here. So here's Tyndall. There. See? And that is right in the description. All you have to do is get character reload. That is what allows you to do that. That's why I use character reload. It's not to change stats or anything like that. It's just to rename people, which all those people are members of the channel. I shouldn't need that, shouldn't I? I mean, I think I should be good. Where is it? Glad I'm doing that. Oh, it is Cyber. He's at 21. Character reload. It really allows you to change anything. Equipment, stats, age. It really does allow you to change virtually anything about a character. Traits, attribute points. But like I said, I only use it just to name people. That's my only goal in it. Ooh, 664. I need to get those guys out of there. There goes one. There goes another. I got them out of there. Now, this is a pretty big army sitting here when you add all these up, but how much longer has he got? Ah! Well, do I want to sacrifice staying on to get Ortesia to recruit a tier 5 client? I honestly think it's a smarter move. I think we sacrifice staying on. I think Gage is still here, Flavius. Our little talk. I'm still looking at doing it. I'm just finding the time. But yeah, because we only know really what it is. And I'm definitely looking at doing it. And I just got to get that time to do it. No! Oh, is that... Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Was it Apis? Gosh! He escaped. My word. What horrendous timing. They go after Xenon, and I only came down here so I could take his thief to try to recruit him. I can still take the thief, but he might get given another one. Man, that sucks. Tail trolled me. Come on. I'm sad now. Because now I'm going to have to go find him. Taking his fee, he probably would have went down to 750,000. I would have had to have paid to have gotten him. Not that enormous 9 million that it currently is. Yeah. I've already committed. I'm not going up there. Even with the new system, I already know that Xenon has only about 1,500 prosperity. Therefore, they're only going to have approximately 100 militia at the start, which is an awesome system. Because those 5,000 plus prosperity towns, they probably have 250 militia to start, which is really cool. I like that. That's another great feature that I think they put in there, and I never even thought about it. So as much as it pains me to do it, you know, hats off to Tail World for coming up with that and it actually being a very good thing. I hate having to give them credit. There, let's get everybody going. Come on, fellers. Let's rock and roll. Ooh. Yeah, probably. Yeah, where was the ladder? I never saw it. I want to get up there. Ah! Well, there goes that idea. Let's hope I don't get... I'm going to get knocked down. Let's get back down. Fine, I'm going to go over this side then. You got to do it. I put it in the beta branch update. You actually have to do it or they're going to stand there until the battering ram gets to the front gate. So it's kind of it's a thing that you have to do now because I wanted to have a ram. Look at the shots, 170 damage. 177. 200 damage. That's it. Grim Reaper time. Alright, they're getting a little too close now. Grim Reaper's got too much reach for this. Come on. Get out of my way. Oh my word, he got me. He got me with a stupid crossbow. Come on. Hello. There's a bunch of them out there. They're about ready to run. Back to the Grim Reaper Jr. Does more damage when you can hit it the right length. The axe is definitely better in close. God, look at it get dark. Holy cow, my eyes are adjusting. Alright, we're too close. Ooh. Ooh, that was a battle. 52 kills. In just 5 minutes and 52 seconds. A kill a minute. Which is actually really good. Oh, Flavius, on Friday, the new series starts. I don't know if you saw the post, but there's that 2-minute and 40-second intro. I want you to let me know what you think about it. Your honest opinion. It's something I worked really hard at for almost 3 hours, so I'm hoping people will actually enjoy it. Yeah, let's get our Legionaries. Legionaries are always best. Wow. Only 4 survive. Woo! Normally I only lose 1 or 2. I lost 9. Hey Archie. It's Friday at your normal time that the episodes drop. It's episode 1 of the new series. So that'll be this Friday. Okay, so he went from 13 million to he will pay me 150,000 to join me. What does it do? He actually will explain how you can do it, in which you can go into an XML file and create your own weapons that will appear in the game. There is my Grim Reaper Jr. that I would normally create, but I didn't smith it. Any weapon that you put into the, I think it's XML file, can be sold in towns. So if I go into the town and look, there's my Heartbreaker, which is my two-handed axe that is on a horse. There's the Grim Reaper, my horse polearm, Grim Reaper Jr. Yeah, it was really close between Botania and Sergia. Because remember, the last time I tried the Aserai, I got my butt kicked. I tried doing a Aserai only playthrough. Oh man, I got wasted. This one right here, this one is myself being an infantry captain. I don't have any party roles. I'm a fighter. Just to build up a great infantry captain and take over the world. But instead of doing it from the party leader role perspective, or on a horse, I'm not allowed to use a horse, a bow, crossbow. I'm an infantry captain. I'm just terrible at kicking. And unfortunately, Apis probably won't be here. Nope. Apis is not going to be here. They won't have any prisoners. I have no clue where he is. Damn. Now I can't find him. I'm terrible at judging distance of kick. That's my problem. I've mentioned it many times before, which I get careful about being a broken record. But it is unjust to the way that they treated people on console. In my honest opinion, if I'm really speaking from the heart, I feel like console was just a cash grab for Tail World. To make them wait nearly 6 months for a patch is absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't mean you care about your community. There is absolutely 100% no reason why they couldn't have taken one of the branches, 1.2.3, 1.2.4, and converted that to a live branch, letting everybody know that there are bugs and issues, but we want to have you at least have access to it. There is 100% no reason why they could not do that. I think it's a slap in the face to all console players or anybody that's not on Steam. I don't think the other one, Epic or whatever it is, gets access to it. So I tried warning console people, 16 months ago. And I said, temper your expectations. It's not going to be as good as you think it is. But, of course, I didn't get many views on the video. So not as many people knew about it. Why? It's Tail World. There's so much Tail World doesn't tell you, which is really ridiculous. It's really bad. We're going to actually go up here and we're going to take this until we... I'm going to go over here, drop these guys off, and then we're going to go take that castle. I love the game. I will continue to speak highly about the game. I think it is one of the greatest and unique games that is out there. It is just horribly run, promoted, handled in the history of gaming. One of the absolute worst. But the game itself, name another game that is like Bannerlord. Try to find one. You're just not going to do it. Blobius is not American, just to let you know. So there could be just that Piquito language barrier. Although my we'll say it's not Spanish. Can't call it Spanish. My Hispanic is definitely not what his is. Because my man is way down south of the border. And we're not talking about Mexico. We're talking a lot further south than that. We're going to go take this. And I still love Warband. I still play it from time to time. Blobius speaks Portuguese. So I have to get Google Translate at times when I talk to him. Well, when I send him a message. Because I just want to type it in Spanish. And that ain't going to work. Because not all words are the same. Trust me, have I found that out. Blobius is responsible for a lot of the content you see today. You wouldn't have the Grim Reaper Jr. if it wasn't for him. He got me into pole arms. He really took time and really got me into certain things within the game that I never would have gotten into. He's one of my first subscribers. It's really between him and Tony, who are the top two active on the channel. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all by doing that. That's pretty stupid on my part. Wow. I left the cow thief up there. Alright, that's definitely stupidity. Wow. But yeah, Flavius, he did a lot. Constantly hitting me up. I'm not going to say badgering because, you know, that's the wrong word. You know, teaching me things early on in the first 5 months of the game. Tried a crossbow at one point, which I had so much fun with. Mi amigo. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I really hope that you are going to enjoy Fridays. I really hope people do appreciate it and really like it. I shouldn't say appreciate it. That's the wrong word to use. I really hope people will enjoy the little bit extra that I went through in that video. Because it's something I really wanted to do, is be more like Halsey Lion and tell storied content. That, to me, I really love doing that. It's just that it takes so long to do, to tell a story. Even an hour-long story can potentially take you weeks, if not a month or longer. I mean, look how long it takes BIM to do one campaign and make a 45-minute video. It could take 2 months. Although, you know, he does have things going on in his life. He's not free all the time, but still, you're looking at a month dedicated to make one 45-minute video. That's a tough thing to do. You taught me a lot. You taught me a ton. I don't want... Hello? I don't... Yeah, I don't want to go there. I'm not going to be the first one going up there. You guys think I'm stupid? Bro, I need javelins. Oh, it's all good, Dust. I picked the wrong side to go on. Let me see if I'm worried that before I can get up there, he's gonna go ahead and push it. Yeah, he's pushing it right now. Down we go. Oh, he stopped him. Hurry up. Yeah, look at that little hammer stopping mine. That is funny. I never really thought about that. But that is hilarious. Some stupid little hammer is stopping my weapon. No! Damn. That sucked. Back up. God, that's ridiculous. Wow, that's a militia archer matching me. Look at this. Wow. I guess I spoke maybe a little too early on the block chance. And why can't I crush through? I mean, seriously. Where's the crush through on these? I'm holding them off here. Alright, he's got a shield. I don't know, that might have been a crush through right there. Are they running? I don't see anybody. So dark. I keep thinking of the swatting experience right now, Timo. I just want to do a swatting experience. I got the low ground. I could just say, well, hello there. Dun, 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 dun. Who's seen the swatting experience? My rendition of it? I just have to. Hopefully I don't die doing it. Yeah, here we go. You ready for it, boys and girls? Whoa! That was fun. I just had to. I had to have a little bit of fun. That would have been funny had I actually died, because I do have death on. But it's a stream. Stream is actually more, it's about having fun and just messing around, talking to you guys, than it is about actually playing the game. It really is. For me. I have just as much fun talking with you guys as I do actually playing the game. And we don't need that. Anybody in the dungeon? Nobody in the dungeon. Let's see what we can see. I don't think it needs anything. Well, I mean, there is the battle morale talk. You're probably thinking of something a little bit more complex, which is my assumption. Wait a minute. That I could actually give away. Yeah, I should take that and give it away to the guy that didn't have one. Although, did I give him one? Voice lines. Yeah. That was something that was supposed to be added a long time ago. And they actually had a voice line added for the female person in the main quest line. But it wasn't even all of it. And they haven't even done the voiceover. Like I said, I already feel like I know what's happening at Tail World. I have no confirmation of it. But I'm pretty dang positive that I know exactly what's going on. It's like everything else that's going on right now. And it's layoffs. I don't know how many thousands of people it was ended up losing their job in the video game industry this year. And it was thousands. And Turkey was hit hard. Not only by the earthquake, but financially they had a major collapse. So they lost a lot of money, and I can understand if they had to. I mean, I always think transparency is really cool with companies, and you should be transparent. So it's like how I try to be transparent with you guys about things, because it is a business technically. But Tail World just they have, it's almost like a fear of not wanting to be transparent in things, like they're going to lose people when they actually lose more by not being transparent. And so I just come out and say it. Well, unfortunately, we got hit hard, and I mean, everybody will understand it. I'm sorry. If I was a developer at Tail World handling PR, I would have come out with a statement 6 months ago. I apologize. We here at Tail World apologize for how long these patches have been taking. You guys are all very important to us. However, we got hit very hard in recent times, not only with the earthquake, but with our economy system. And we had to make major cuts, keep the game going, to keep bringing you updates as we are committed to Bannerlord. Something like that. goes a long way. That's just off the top of my head. I thought that up. That's not even a press release. But that goes a long way into making people feel like, okay, you actually care because you're speaking up and saying something. I don't want to go up there right away. You know, yeah, they're in Turkey. So, you know, they have reasons, but they don't explain that to their community, and that turns their community against them. It's like with me, I may do something that people might not like, but I'm going to at least communicate it with you and give you a heads up so you can hear it from me ahead of time. I think it's only fair to do that. That's transparency. And even if it's negative, you still should do it. You know, you're trying to build trust. Your main objective. Oh no. Block, block, block. Try to switch it up. Alright. Over the Grim Reaper. They don't have shields. Wow. I got hit higher on that one. I was thinking it was a bow. Yeah, you saw the Grim... Yeah, it had to be bows. Look at the blocking. Militia archers hanging with me. But it is better than it was before. I do have to say that. Much better. I'm happy just that it's this way. Because the way that we had it a month ago was absolutely despicable. It was crazy how they blocked you. I'd have this game top 20 on Steam if they would have let me run public relations a year ago. 2 years ago, I should say. When I offered to do it for free. And sign an NDA. Top 20 on Steam, guaranteed. I think I'm gonna leave it right now. The worst thing you can do is anger your community. You want to develop trust with the community. They didn't do it. There's so many things that they should be doing. Do they not realize the type of exposure that you can get? I mean, look what Asmongold Gold probably... I mean, he could probably have sold 100 copies of Bannerlord. I wouldn't be shocked if 100 people went out and bought the game just because they watched his video. So why doesn't Tailworld give out free copies of it to, you know, people that get a lot of exposure on YouTube? Like, look at Let's Game It Out. I mean, come on. I mean, this isn't rocket science here. I don't even have a college degree, and I could probably do a better job at running public relations than they ever can. It's really not difficult. Wait a minute. Oh, we haven't voted yet? Okay, we haven't voted. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? No, I offered to free. I said I won't take any money. I'll do it all for free. I'll sign an NDA. You can review my work before it comes out. All you need to do is give me just a little bit of the access to the developers each week. That's all I need from you. 1 email a week, which will take them probably less than a minute or 2 to complete. And I'll do all the work for you. Everything. I'll make videos for you, highlighting stuff, promoting new patches. I'll do all that stuff for you. And they never responded to me. Not a single word. So I can only do what I can do. And I still promote the game because I love the game. As bad as the company is. I could play this. I could be like Toke and I could play this thing 12 hours a day. I love the game that much. Okay, so we got our little center of the map. Where do we want to go from here? The Northern Empire needs to go. Yeah, Toker, he can have his 10, 12-hour streams, which that's what I used to do back in the day. I actually used to stream 10 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. It stopped moving. That tells me it's under siege. And it is under siege by somebody. Who are they at war with? Britannia. Alright, so Britannia's gonna take that. So what they have left is this. And the Western Empire is gone. Let's see. I mean, that's how I originally started. I had a job and everything, and I wanted to make videos because I felt that there wasn't enough Bannerlord content out there. I didn't even care about getting partnered. I mean, it took me 5.5 months just to get 100 subs. 100. And Flavius was one of my first. But I did it just for the love of it. It wasn't until 8, 9 months later, an Italian Spartacus giving me a shout out, that it became a realization that, hey, I can make actually money doing this. And then starting to hit 5 and 10,000 subscribers, and it's like, well, maybe I can make a living doing this. Now, my problem is I'm not treating it like a business. That's really bad on my part. I gotta start rethinking some philosophies. Not to make people angry, though. Blandia's back at it again. Escape from my party right at the last second. I still gotta find Apis. But yeah, we need to go find Apis. I don't have anybody. Christ, not even here. Find out where he's at. Where is Apis? Oh, there he is. At Sayanon. He's a prisoner. Now, what do I do? The only thing I could do is peace out with the Western Empire, break him out, and then go recruit him. Right now, he'd pay me $150,000 to join me. I don't care about money, but I do kind of want to get him. Really? Wow. I would actually have to pay them for peace. 17-1 on prisoners, nearly identical in strength. I've inflicted more casualties. I have more towns. more castles, yet I have to pay for peace? Huh. That's a weird one. Beekeeping. See if that's my sword. There she is. Oh no. That. There she is. I do love the hammer, but 85 swing speed to 80 blunt compared to 91 swing speed and 127 cut. No bronze breastplate. And I don't have all the good stuff. That's good enough for now. All right, let's go rescue Apis and get him to join us. There are so many issues and problems. Oh, it gets worse with piecing out. If I were to piece out with Valandia right now, I'd have to pay that $6,600. But for Tailworld to stop you from continuing to do that as a tactic, that price nearly doubles. So if I pieced out right now and they attacked me 20 days later, it would be 10, 15,000 to piece out. Then 20, 25,000 to piece out. And it'll keep doing that. It's kind of ridiculous because then you have to build that. Let's say you did get it to 25,000 that it would cost to piece out. You'd have to spend forever just trying to destroy them as much as possible just so you could piece out at an even price. I would assume that castle or that castle. They're gathering. I can catch them. Which I should do. Yeah.
Well.
Big battle. One thing that annoys me practically more than anything, it for me definitely is Novaline. I honestly feel it was one of the dumbest things that they could do in making it that noble lines just appear all over the place at villages. I just don't like it. Castle-bound villages, I think it's dumb. You know, noble line are supposed to be noble because they're really, really good. But when everybody's got tons of them, it doesn't feel special anymore. And that's my biggest problem with it. You know, before you, I mean, I can understand how it was too much, where there wasn't enough out there because it required so much power from the notables. So I could understand that. And I have no objection if they wanted to lower it. But for them to make it where just every village has one or two that will automatically give noble line, and it's I mean, just not even close to a fan of it. I actually hate the mechanic now. I think it is so terrible. That would be one thing I'd love to see changed so bad in the game.
Infantry, move! Move it forward!
I like the way it was before.
Move!
They just needed to change the value is all they needed to do. Change the value to where maybe they only needed 200 power. So that way there would still be some out there, but not everybody would have them.
Soldiers, move!
Just doesn't make sense.
Form a shield wall!
Sturge is waiting on everything. Their troops aren't that great. Well, when Strat releases the video, he'll show you the melee infantry. But they have one of the worst, if not the worst, archer in the game. Their shock troops are so-so. They have terrible village production, terrible workshop.
Move forward!
They have one of the, you know, they're just awful.
Line formation!
It's really sad.
Kill them all! Attack!
Yeah, you got dismounted. Bye. Who wants some? Archers. Come on, archers down here. Just got hit again. The problem is fur. I want fur removed from the game, or I want it to actually have some type of value of a workshop. They just have that fur. I don't like it because it doesn't have any real use. And they've got at least 3, 4, or 5, whatever it is, villages producing fur. And that doesn't do anything for them. They don't have a lot of food production. They got some fish, but they don't have much grain. So they need a lot of help. Their troops, I mean, come on. I could have a forest bandit that's better than your tier 5 archer. Well, they're almost exactly the same. I mean, that's a slap in the face right there. They're probably outrunning. I 200 damage to the horse is what I did. We gotta switch to that. Yep. Start breaking their shield. I'm too fast for you. No, can't get me. Way too fast. Yeah, they're running. We got more guys over here. $256 damage. Nice. Oh yeah, but yeah, I'd be OP then if I got myself a blacksmith hammer. Ooh, doggy. That time I only lost 63. That was much better. Okay, what? Okay. And we'll take you. Wow. They don't have any. Okay. Oh my word. I didn't even notice. We're like right at 3. I'm trying to keep these under 3 hours. Holy cow. Woo. Okay. Let me run through this real quick. So we ended up losing Sayanon. We got Sayanon. We lost it. But I wanted to expand the territory in a smart manner. We ended up taking Ortesia because our goal is to get Apis. But he escaped from my town once I got to him. He wanted something like, I don't know what it was, 7 million to join me. But as soon as I took his fief, he would pay me 150,000. So I'm looking at getting him because right now I only have tier 5 clans. So therefore, they're going to have 3 parties, and that's all I really want to go for if I'm going to have vassals. And he's the next in line for me to go ahead and grab. I'll probably have about a 50 to 70% chance of recruiting him. Besides that, this is what our character looks like right now. Getting up there, getting close. I need one more point before I can hit 275. But we're dominating really well. And I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else I need to really go through. Actually, let's show the kingdom screen. We're at war, but would have to pay. We're getting money from the north and the south, and we're paying the west and Sturgia. But we're actually coming out with a net positive. So that's where we are sitting at right now. And we're just kind of expanding the territory and slowly building. Let me go ahead and look at, do you guys know I'm on to add some better gear or wolf pelt capes to the game? Would that be open source armory? Check open OSA. There's 3 different ones. There's an OSA, there's one for saddles, and there's one for weapons. So there's 3 different, it's called open source armory. So give that a check out. So as I'm trying to keep these under 3 hours, let me move quick on this. Batanian Bard, thank you so much for the donation. To all of my lurkers out there hanging out behind the scenes, thank you so much for watching. To my queen, our anniversary in 17 days. It'll be our 3rd year anniversary, so I'm looking forward to that. Right now, I do not have plans for a beta branch update unless, well, I don't have a plans on it at all. However, if they do drop the pad, I am definitely going to look at covering it. So let me try to get through this quick. So Rolly, Bro, Underpaid Hawk, Toker, Flavius, Dylan, and I'm not going to go too far because I want to end it. Wesley, because I'm really trying to keep these short. And I think I have most everyone. Jaro, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If we do not talk again, I will see you next week, Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, GMT -5, for our next installment of the Infantry Captain live stream. Let me know what the next series is going to be, Toker. I'm really interested to know. But for everybody watching, Friday morning, new series, new intro with a roleplay feel to it and an actual theme. And I'm not sure if I mentioned your name, Dylan. Take care. Not sure about that. So I hope to talk to you guys all again real soon. As always, a special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members for the long continued support, especially through the rough times now that are the gaming industry, and especially Bannerlord to help kill the game. So I hope to see you guys all again real soon. As always, my friends, take care. And thanks for watching.